Hey guys, we are back and we're going to start Top Cut here, and we've got Nacho, who's not been in the stream actually. He's playing against Lewis, who earlier on the stream, I think he destroyed Scott in the yeah, with a Cyber Dragon deck. Scott was playing Morphtronics. Yes.
Didn't drop around. Well,
he dropped a few games.
Dropped games, but still got 8 points.
Yep. Lewis finishes the table on maximum points, winning every game that he's played. So he's the person to beat right now. He's also the current reigning Scrub League champion. So they're going to be starting up. Yeah, it should be quite interesting. So started time already. And Jacob, he's also a champion previously. I think 2 seasons ago he was playing Fluffos. But
unfortunately,
Fluffos is now banned, and he switched to another deck and made another playoff top cut. So we'll see. We also got Tom here, who's playing Drac Atlas top deck.
Yeah,
he was in early on stream.
Didn't do very well in the whole.
Drew 2 Malice.
Drew 2 Malice.
2 Malice.
Drew Malice for most games.
And well, you did win against Craig, didn't you?
Yeah, I won the game against Craig, but that was it.
That was the only game you won?
Yeah.
Alright, so who's going first? Okay.
Nacho is first.
Nacho is going first. You can't see that. This is like the worst dice. You can't see anything. Alright. So Jacob's going first.
Goes past turn 3, there's a problem.
AKA Nacho.
Axe scales. Igknight scales.
That's 7-7, yeah?
Yeah, he's destroying both his Igknights. Igknight Margrave and Igknight Veteran? No, yeah, Veteran. The level 6 and level 5.
Both high scales.
Both high scales.
It's a gallant, low scale.
Yep, and I need to centralize this thing because it's triggering me.
Slowly dragging it across the screen.
Yep, the other leg of the top 4
Scales
is Dre, who's playing Yugioh against Danny's prediction Lunalights.
Lunalights.
Yeah. Danny, a previous champion who won with Ray Raptors 2 seasons ago. He's trying to get his title back from Lewis. It's Pendulum Summon. Under Maxi. Under Maxi. Maxi's been quite important against Nacho. It's a lot of games.
That's why it's a 2.
Yep. It's interesting though. It's around £10 when it was at 3.
Yeah.
Then it went to 2 and it went up to like. No, the super rare one.
I think
it went up, but the gold rare was like £5, and then it went up to £10.
£10.
I was like, they went up like.
I think people realised when it got limited that the card was much better than it looks.
Yeah.
That sometimes you can just maxi and essentially force your opponent to not do anything.
Yeah.
You have 1 card in hand, it's no longer known, yeah?
Sometimes it struggles against inherent summoning decks, but
Or Maxi.
yeah, maxi. Like a lot of things are inherent.
I mean, decks are just specimen once, but they're like some pendulum decks do that. They spec like spec ones, then
and that's it.
end or something like some Magic Spectres maybe. But that's like yeah. That's probably good. That deck's probably gonna get
Against like on eyes as well
Yeah.
in scrub, like you can't really maxi that deck because they just turn from actually doing something to just developing their board. So Nacho's made
He's gonna kaiju it.
the Book of Moon.
Yeah, you can book him with an extra deck monster, and if you flip your face up.
So by my understanding, if this is kaiju, it's not a card effect, therefore it just doesn't come out, yeah?
Correct.
You just kaiju.
He drew a kaiju.
Yeah.
Proof time, yeah.
Did he draw a kaiju?
You drew 2 cards on Maxi, no?
He did. So Lewis is starting.
Yeah,
the
that's a
game.
+1 for Lewis.
Starting the game with
Yeah, I think there's this matchup.
6 cards and then his draw.
I think in this matchup going second is a lot better.
He's playing Cyber Dragon.
Are you going? Get your price later when you next time, yeah? We'll work it out. Thanks for coming. Right, so Lewis,
So Lewis starts the game essentially.
pass your turn,
7
Lewis.
cards in hand.
Foolish Barrier, alright.
And starts with a Foolish.
Yep.
And Core goes to Grave.
That one's got effect brave in it. It's just
does.
banish it.
Going back in. Whenever I go to draw,
Yeah. Kaiju it, quick! Do it! Kaiju. Kaiju. Kaiju.
I think he might have one, but
Cyber Reaper. Korg does count as a Cyber Dragon in Grave. So you can just search a Kaiju from the deck, which is a Jizukiru, the level 11. Is it 11 or 9? 10. Okay.
Level 10.
Which one is the 9? Thunder King.
It is 3/3. It is big.
Machine Light. So like, you search it with
Bigger than this.
It is bigger than that.
So I kind of want that.
Are you sure?
It's bigger than this, so that's good.
Yeah, it's good.
So Lewis has a combo here. I'm sure. There's a reason he says that Kaiju.
No, he does have like 7 or so cards in his hand, so he could do a bunch of stuff.
Everything's plussing.
Yeah. See what he does.
He's obviously got multiple lines. That's why
He
he's
might OTK the sun because it is Cyber Dragons.
It is. Do you have a back row, Nacho?
Yep, he's of course
Oh,
gonna
that's
Kaiju.
So there is no back
So
row.
Dragulus doesn't get its effect because it's not by a card effect, it's
Yep.
by a summoning condition. Yep.
So it doesn't get anything
Yep.
from being Kaiju'd. Core has its effect from the grave to banish itself.
So spec a Cyber Dragon from the deck.
Yep.
Have this.
And
Yep.
there goes the Cyber Dragon.
But I probably will not have this because I reckon he's probably just gonna go overtech.
Yeah, he can basically Chimera
He
attack
can
right
fuse
now.
with his opponent's field.
Yep. Any machines on the field goes away, man.
It's a machine. There's a reason that he plays that Kaiju.
Yep.
And it's searchable.
It is.
Sorry, that sucks.
And there's Desires.
Extra plus. He does it after he searches deck.
Yeah. He does it so he
because
searches
he
out
doesn't
the
want to
pieces he
banish the
needs.
bits that he doesn't want to get banished.
Because I believe he doesn't play many Kaijus, so he needs to search it first
Yeah.
before he desires so that he doesn't banish it.
Yeah, you can already search the Kaiju as well with Plant
Yeah,
in it.
that's the thing. That's what makes this deck so good at the minute. So he draws 2.
Mystical Ref Panel. Do it.
Lewis shaking his head, so I'm assuming his draws off pot were not great.
He drew 2 Pot of Desires. I reckon.
I hope not.
Best draws.
Well, he only plays 2.
Stop looking at his hand. What are you doing? You are looking at his hand.
Like 9%
Do you want me to like get more in the way? Like I'm a big. I'm
Yeah, I wish there was like a screen here, like
Yeah,
just on a little screen. But I can't.
sit like this.
There's no room though.
I know there's no room, but we'll just have to get close. You know what I mean?
You don't have to be that close.
just
I mean, it is probably
I'm
helping.
touching Nacho now.
It helps if you're closer
It
to the
is probably
mic.
more
Yeah.
helpful that I'm closer to the mic.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's sinking here. Oh,
Power Bond! So it doubles the attack of the
It
Cyber Dragon.
doubles.
Whoa. He's fusing with a core from hand. Pops every 2 back row.
So there goes Nacho's.
Yeah.
Getting that many attacks.
Yeah. He can send.
It's double those.
Yeah, he's gonna send 2 of
E-Turtle.
It goes to 4/2,
It does go to 4 times.
and he can attack 3 times. Have you got Battle Fader?
Yeah, that looks like game.
That looks like them to me. If he says battle phase, I'm gonna put this over there. and I'm
No,
gonna
he's gonna continue. Make sure
4-2 with 3 attacks.
it's game.
Pretty game. Essentially, unless he's scared of Gauze.
Battle phase.
Okay, he's going Battle Phase.
Attack. Damage count.
Limiter removal.
Oh, boys! 8-4. 8-4.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's good.
How much over game is that?
A lot.
He's on 8 grand.
8-4.
I mean,
Now what's the
could have
pack?
made
So
another
3-3. So it's on 8-4, so he takes 5-1.
Yo, that's broken.
And then 8-4 twice.
Okay, 1-0. That was fast. That was
You
some.
have it, you have it.
That was some rapid duels, man. I think if Nacho went second, it would have been a different story,
You
though.
didn't seem happy.
Overload, fusion, and another cyber repair.
Yeah.
Not great draws.
You want to go second in this matchup for sure.
No, I was unhappy because I banished the rest of my cyber dragon, so I'm so glad that I fucking got the cyber dragon before I desires.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do,
that was what
man. You
do,
search
though.
before he desires, because you could get wrecked by desires.
Played
If you didn't
good.
see, I could have put a better board.
Exactly, yeah. I thought. Yeah, you didn't use. Are you off? In a bit, take a minute. Yeah.
I didn't want to give him too much advantage.
Yeah, in a bit. Yeah, you were gonna use. You couldn't use Sphinx effect, couldn't you? Because you could accidentally smush him or something. Max C is just gonna screw you. I thought you should have used it just to mill 1 card.
I was going to.
You don't have to special summon with it.
I was going to, but it's just like I didn't really believe the mill.
Okay. No, you do. You could mill like a glock bulb. That's actually legit if you have
That was
it.
triggering me.
Or
I
a
have to use
malicious.
That was triggering me. It was.
Don't have to sort it actually.
It's triggering me.
Stop it.
Please. Please.
Stop. No, you just moved the Dante away from the Beatrice.
Yeah, but now it's all
They have
in
to be
order.
next to each other.
Do they have to?
Oh
Okay, I'll move it back.
Give you a nice tasty one.
If this moves past like 1 or 2, there's something wrong.
Nacho, if you lose, Andrew's gonna slap you with his Miss Valley Soldier. Watch out. You better not lose.
I'll do my best for you, Andrew.
You better not lose, bro. Are you going second?
I'm going second this time.
Yeah, the dice roll is very important. in this
Yeah,
match.
very important because going first really hurts Lewis.
Yeah.
Because Cyber Dragons really doesn't do a lot going
Like
first.
he couldn't use cause effect basically if
Exactly.
he had no.
The only difference is if he opens Galaxy Soldier, he can
Yeah.
do stuff going first.
Yeah.
That means he has to open Galaxy Soldier.
Yeah.
Or a way to search Galaxy Soldier.
We'll see how this goes with Nacho going second this time.
Sign first, yeah? Good luck, man. 3, 4, 5.
All right, Lewis first. See what he can field.
Wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't do a lot here.
Yeah. Sometimes he just ends his turn.
This every single game today.
Limited card.
When you open the
Are you sure you're not playing too foolish?
I'm 100% sure.
Because earlier at the start of the tournament, you were looking for another
I
foolish
returned all
barrier.
the other foolish barriers.
He managed
You
to
may have
find them.
accidentally added the second one.
The power of having Foolish at 2.
I wish it's at 3.
Mate, don't.
It's not once per turn, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
No.
We are getting a new Foolish Barrier for spells and trap
We
cards. Foolish Barrier of Belongings. Next set.
I'm just interested for that new fusion field spell.
That's not for. No, it's actually out next set. Yes.
Looks interesting.
What's it? Raging Temp. Raging?
Yeah, just lets you search polymerization and
Yes.
then get materials back.
Pitch a card, search poly, end phase, add a poly material.
Yes.
It's like Fusion Recovery,
Yeah.
but a rotor for the fusion, and then
Yeah.
you get back the monster material, except for the poly.
Oh.
The next time you get a poly.
Accidental
It's pretty
card.
good.
God damn it.
Lewis,
Stop throwing your
showing
cards.
onto the accidental cards. Shuffle properly.
So did you
Don't
foolish?
damage the deck.
He foolish score
I need to sell it after.
rotor for a Cyber
You
Dragon.
tried to do this last playoffs, it didn't work.
I mean, when it wins 2 in a row, then it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
That's true. So if anyone didn't know, Lewis won the Scrubbly last season.
Yeah, I've told them.
With the same deck.
With the same deck.
Was going to play something different
Okay,
until I
let's go for
convinced
the
him.
instant fusion.
Normal summon.
Rank 5.
You can make an infinity off this.
Here comes Cyber Dragon Nova. Effective Nova.
Yeah, you control the core in the graveyard, which is Cyber Dragon, so you can use Nova's effect.
And then make an infinity. And, for good measure,
Yep.
set a back row.
Oh! Chacho just top deck something really good. But Lewis does have a negate.
He does.
It reminds me of the previous game. It's Nacho had a negate, whilst Lewis
That is fine.
has one negate. Chain, man. Chain it. Chain it. Chain it.
So close.
Scale.
Yep, going for the Scale Cavalier.
2 scale, 7
The
scale.
Scale of Veteran. Negate it. No, don't negate it. What does he do? I don't know.
It's a hard decision. Because this gives
Yay or nay?
a complete set of scales.
Yay or nay? Dre, what's the score, man? Game 1, okay.
Lewis taking time to think here about whether he wants to negate this.
Yep, he only has one negate. Is someone going to sit in the score? Cool. Alright.
It is a difficult decision of whether he wants to do this or not.
Is he negating?
I think
He is negating
he
it.
is negating.
Cool.
Does it go here?
Goes to the grave.
It's great. It never hit the scale zone.
I saw his face. Okay, now Lewis has no negates.
Out of
He does negate the veteran.
So that allows you to normal summon
Hazy Pillar, yeah.
one less tribute.
Yep. He can just normal summon Hazy Flame without tributing. Hazy Flame
Gas the top card,
Sphinx.
type of the top card in your deck.
Yeah, monster spells a trap card.
Let's have an extra effect.
I can attach his flame monster to exceed.
Hand on your side field to a monster's X material. Does it matter what the XYZ is?
No, you're saying the exceed. So it can be a level 4-1, I can attach 6 to it.
Yep.
Declare monster.
So you're saying monster, so if he mills a monster, he specimens a fire monster from hands of grave. Okay, it is a monster, so you can specimen any fire monster from his hand of grave. So what's he going to summon? Cerberus.
Unfortunately, every rank 6 out of this.
So if this dies, this won't trigger, is that correct?
No, I won't, no.
I wish.
Does this do anything with death?
No, its effect triggers when it is banished.
He gets triggered. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is so insane. It's so insane.
Plays, I don't know what plays to do.
You can win this game now.
My current hand goes like this. I can put myself in a really good position, so I basically win.
Thanks, Andrew.
Okay.
Yes.
Should be in the playoffs, man. Next season. Oh, he's going for the gauntlet launcher. Pop 2. It's not once per turn. Kaboom. Kaboom.
So that goes dry and infinity.
Dab's coming.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Soul charge.
Any dabs.
How's targeting 3 monsters?
Pays 3,000.
Only 3,000.
Only 3,000. Just 3,000. Goes into 5k.
Yep, summons every single one. Is Sphinx hard once per turn? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I sometimes summon 2 Sphinx and then I couldn't use second one because I read it. Oh no, once per turn. Oh, it's hard once per turn.
So here comes Beatrice.
One day. All right, that's pretty quick.
Foolish.
See you soon, man. We're gonna see you play Miss Valley Soldiers.
Yes, boys.
How is this not a machine?
Yeah, it's a warrior, man. Yeah, how is Gauntlet launching a machine? Actually, you are correct.
Wind-ups look like machines, and they're all fish and spellcasters and warriors.
You are right, actually.
None of them are machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. They look like machines.
To be fair, it makes it more interesting. That
Yeah,
way.
it does.
Oh, I see, yeah. Beatrice
I can imagine if all wind-ups were machines, you just make infinity.
Wait, is there a wind-up with like you can machine do? There probably is, but it's not that.
It's probably terrible if it is.
Photon Strike Bounce is a warrior. It's literally just a giant armoured thing.
Yeah.
So Nacho Foolish with Beatrice, sent Mally, and can now make another rank
Now he
6.
decides between Photon Strike Bouncer or Dracula.
Yep.
Lewis calls it, of which ones he's going to put, Draculus or Photon Strike Bouncer. And he goes for the Photon.
Goes for the strike bounce, so that's really good. Against Sidrus, negates an effect, and he ends his turn because he can't attack this turn. The soul charge. See how Lewis responds with this.
Lewis doesn't look pleased with his draw.
I think Lewis was checking for the types because the machines. Is very good. He's very bad against Cyber Dragon Cyber machines,
Yeah.
obviously.
If you have
That's
machines,
why he was like wondering if Gauntlet Launcher was a machine.
he was like, why is this not a machine? 'Cause I'm confused with it if it's a machine.
It would be great if it was a machine.
Why?
But I don't think Nacho has any. Ignites aren't machines either, but they are
warriors.
They're warriors.
They are warriors.
They look a bit like robots.
They look
Yeah.
quite.
Like,
Yeah.
They look like something out of like Warframe.
I think,
like,
yeah.
These are warriors. Trust fans.
Yeah, Strike Bouncer.
Clearly a robot. Look at it.
It is a robot, but it's not a machine. It's
He's not even got a body, he's made of energy.
yeah. It's like a sun. It's like a star with a armor on.
Why you like?
So Lewis is obviously very sad that these cards that look like machines are not machines.
Yep.
Because
Not
otherwise-
working out for him, innit?
Otherwise, he would just be fusioning with Nacho's monsters.
It looks like a machine.
He's done that multiple times today, fusing with Kaiju he gives his opponent, or just random machines that end up being on board.
Although that strike bounce is really good.
Yeah, the strike bounce is really hurting Lewis.
Stuff, man.
He has 2 cards in
And
hand,
don't
not a lot
forget,
to work with.
Gauntlet Launcher's defense is humongous.
Yeah, it's 2-8.
2-8.
It's 2-8, it's got a big
I think
ass.
Beatrice is the same defense. A lot of ranks is are very big stats.
Yeah, they have very big bums.
How do you get is the question.
Lewis is asking questions of whether he's dead, so
You are. He's got hazy flames, man.
I think he was asking whether Nacho is dead.
What? Oh.
Bit unnerving.
Can he OTK?
Bit unnerving when he only has 2 cards in hand, but
And Nacho's got a strike bounce. And
Yeah.
Beatrice that can float, potentially. So, some people don't run the thing that it floats to.
yeah,
So we don't know yet. I know.
I know.
I
but
think he
does-
knows because he was watching you play earlier.
I think Lewis might have seen a game where he did,
We'll see.
but Lewis has some effects in game. so-
Lewis, someone asked, are you playing tomorrow?
Not sure.
He's no. Depends how sad it is if he loses. I guess.
Lewis might go drink his sorrows away at my house. Maybe.
I mean, if I win, I'm just going straight to a pub and having a pint.
If you lose, you're
Which
go to
one?
a pub and have a pint.
No.
Either way, man, that's what you need to do.
Scott, you found the strikes.
Oh, use this kind of iron.
Don't talk to me about Scott and his strikes.
Scott, you found your strikes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I told you, it stuck to the back of one of his other cards. Like I said, it was.
How does it do that?
I don't know. Wasted half an hour looking
Was
for
it glued on?
It was just
No,
stuck.
it's just.
So when he was doing this, he was like shuffling through, and it just stuck to the back of another one. So I couldn't find it.
How does your sleeves get so sticky that the cards like?
What's he doing in his
Yeah.
private time?
Okay, okay.
What a man does in his private time is what a man does.
Lewis, hurry up. You've only got 3 cards.
And I have 7
Lewis obviously has a lot of lines here.
Is he gonna do some Infinity Play? He's gonna +5.
Well, he has a lot of effects in grave. 2 cards a hand. Cyber Dragons is actually more than it seems.
Yeah. See what I mean? It's better to go second, man, in this matchup.
So much better to go second.
Like, you could just out their board.
Yeah.
They only usually have 1 negate.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Jam, is Farfos rub legal?
No.
Is it an
It's not.
exception?
No.
No.
Oh! Kaiju's the strike bouncer. And he's going to use Course Effect to spec from the deck. Cyber Dragon. He may have found a way to out this board. Geronimo. Beatrice is still there though with his henchas 2-8.
Yeah.
Overload fusion.
Overload fusion.
His miracle fusion. Yeah. How many monsters is he going to use?
2 or 3, I'm assuming.
1, 2.
Probably
Just 2.
It has no extra bonus effects. There's just no bonus.
Yep.
So there you go. Lewis uses the Cyber Dragon Nova and the Cyber Dragon.
He has to make a Dark Machine though, which
He
is going to
does.
be Chimera Attack, Rampage.
Chimera Attack.
And he can destroy 2 cards.
Effect to gain additional attack. Oh, sorry. Effect on someone first. I have to solve that. Target this and this. I use 2 fusion potatoes.
Yep. So it's Nacho's Igknight and Hazy. Yeah, your Igknight goes to the extra deck.
Polish burial up to 2 light machines and gain that many additional attacks.
Yep.
So Lewis is now foolishing Cyber
Quick,
Dragons.
Nacho, don't Farfa. I was just lying. No, Farfa's not legal in Scrub League.
Farfa is banned.
He ain't dying anytime soon with that EM Turtle and Grey.
EM Turtle Engrave. Foolish is light machines, I believe.
Yeah. But the Chimera Attack Rampage is on 2-1s.
It is only on 2-1, you are correct.
No, there's no downside. It's just miracle
There
fusion.
is no downside.
But it is extremely restricted.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
there's 3 or 4 targets in all of Yu-Gi-Oh.
there's the Ancient Gear guy.
Then there's
That
Cyber
guy.
Dragon, Over Dragon,
And
and
the,
then there's that guy.
Yeah, it's the Barboroid one also.
No, he's Earth.
He's Earth, okay, never mind. I think this Ancient Gear one's also Earth. The new one is Dark.
The new one's Dark, the
The
old
new
one's
one's Dark.
Earth.
The old one's Earth, I think. So not the Ancient Gear one, at the moment in TCG.
So Lewis is still deciding what he wants to foolish off his.
Second for target.
So you can, if you have another Cyber Dragon 50, you can make that happen. This is so wrong.
Yeah, he runs 2, I think. Every deck that plays Cyber Dragon is like the deck.
Yeah.
I think they run at least 2.
They run at least 2.
No
Always.
doubts about it.
So here he's foolishing Core and EM Turtle.
How big will your Infinity be?
That is if he's making
It would be
Infinity.
25.
Fine, Free Tails 27.
They should have said a little bit more.
So the Kaiju coming in clutch there for Lewis, allowing him to out the Strike Bouncer.
Yep.
Relatively free of cost because he's now given Nacho
But I
a
don't
machine.
think it's his game because the Beatrice and the Gauntlet's defense is too big for any most Cyber Dragons.
I think he can kill everything, but I think he's going to struggle to OTK this turn. It's not going to happen.
Although Nacho did lose 3k from the install charge.
Yeah. Still, I don't think he can out this board. I don't think he can kill him this turn. He can probably out the board.
Or Beatrice floats or something.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why he can't kill him.
Something else.
He's got no cost.
He does have none.
That is, yeah, they are my great choices. This card would be 3 times
That is
Oh my god!
So now the Rampage Dragon can attack 3 times, but it's still only at 2-1.
He said giant Trudy.
And it's not bigger than the any of the monsters Nacho has.
It is not.
Okay.
Yeah, you are also dead.
Yep, he is going to overlay.
He's got an overlay.
Dre, what's the score, man? Oh, Daddy. Oh, once again.
Hey, did you say daddy?
Danny. Oh, Daddy. What? Daddy Danny.
What is your lifetime? Nacho?
5,000.
5 grand. 5,000 thousand. 5 million. 5,000 grand. Nacho, I hope you get a good top deck.
That's the best top deck.
Which is no longer at the top of your
Already
deck.
engraved.
I remember Soul Charge at 3 was awesome.
Yeah.
Sylvans, man.
Remember with Sylvans when Soul Charge was at 3?
Yeah, it's
No, fire.
interesting. It was really good. The Dragon's Legend set were really good. The one with Fire Hand, Ice Hand, and Soul Charge. And Mathematician, that made it also good.
Probably correct. The Math Man went to 1. Shadows was ridiculous for that card of 3.
Yeah. It's because of Shadows.
Because of Shadows.
Yeah.
He's taking his time here, thinking. He's doing math.
Hey, cause it says on his mat, is he done yet? He's not done yet.
He's not done yet.
That's why his mat's the cat.
That is Matt. Is that are you done yet?
Yeah.
And Lewis himself is not done yet.
Yeah.
He probably has several options here of what he needs to go in, of what he wants to go into. The most obvious one is Nova and then Infinity, but
He's locked into the machine, I think, because of the.
I'm not.
he's
Oh,
not.
you're not.
I've not used Dragon's effect.
No, he is not locked into.
There's no.
machines.
I thought that was the drawback of Overload,
No, there is no drawback on Overload Fusion.
but there's not that many targets in it.
There is
Mally
no
with one
time.
potential activation, you have no cards in hand, and you have whatever you can send off Beatrice. So, I have to assume you have access to a level 7 synchro and a rank 6 play.
Yo, what's going
No,
on?
you have access to a level 8 synchro. So,
Level 8.
Lewis is thinking of ways to out level 8 and 7
Yeah.
synchros, as well as rank 6s.
I think Infinity will be at 2-7 if he eats the Jizzy.
yes, Infinity would be 2-7, that's the issue.
That's too small for us.
Infinity will not be big enough to destroy this board.
Got them big ass booties.
They're just
2-8,
so
2-8.
big. And then what Beatrice floats into, he's got a big booty as well. So
That Kaiju though helped a bit.
it did.
Yeah, he
really
didn't
did.
search that. I think he just hard
He
drew.
just hard drew it, which
Yeah,
is
'cause
what
it-
I think he wasn't happy about. I think he
Yeah.
would have been able to banish core, get cyber repair plan.
No, because you could negate the Infinity later on
That's
with the
true.
strike bouncer. Infinity will be at 2-5, then it could just crash with the
Why is
Beatrice.
it 2-8 booty and not 2-7?
We were just talking about it, man. It's a big ass booty, rank 6s, man.
That's why, because 2-8 is sexy.
Big booty, man. Why they're not all machines is the better question.
Yeah, that is the question.
They look like machines, man.
Should be.
They got rigging. They're robots.
This is a warrior as well, right? Warrior. Oh.
machine.
Nah, it's a warrior. Look at it, looks like it's a warrior. It's
That
warrior.
looks less like a machine. That's the thing, isn't it?
It does. It looks more like a warrior.
He is going to.
Summon of this monster.
Yep, he's gonna dump.
So he gets to go put something from deck to grave.
Or is he dumping?
Or is he taking a dump?
A Plague Spreader.
Plague Spreader.
Alright.
The awkward thing. For
That could
Nacho-
lead it. What?
The awkward thing for Nacho with that Plague Spreader is if he top decks, he has to put back on top if he wants to use the effect.
That is if he's gonna use it.
If he's going to use it.
Yes. Top, make him draw malicious. I mean, it doesn't matter because he
doesn't
can
matter.
stack it with
Yeah,
Plague.
you can stack it then shuffle. He's not locked into whatever card.
He can unbrick.
I can unbreak.
Yeah, Plague Spreader lets you unbrick.
That's his secret of that.
Secret ability.
Wish I could unbrick with Mally.
You do run Plague, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Sure. You could potentially unbrick.
I have done
in
that
your
a few
build.
games. In the few games I've you know,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Yeah, Lewis does take ages for a turn, man.
We are apologising for Lewis's long term.
That's why his mat's that. That's his mat. He's got like 2 targets. He's thinking which one. He did banish the 2 XEs, didn't he? Because they're kind of useless, right? He is summoning the 2-1
So now he gets Cyber Dragon. And I believe he's going to fuse.
I mean, that Yugioh is a threat, man. So he has to do something about that. You don't forget that Kaijus are. They're on
Kaiju
machines.
is 3/3.
They're machines, though.
Yeah, it is a machine.
Oh, he's gonna just.
He is going to contact fuse with the Kaiju
He's not even
he
gonna
gave
eat it with
Nacho
Infinity.
to make a Fortress Dragon.
Yep. That 2K attack one.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Baby, come back. And he's gonna eat his own Chimera attack.
Num 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 num.
Infinity's at 2.7, right? Free
It's
materials.
currently at 2/7.
2700. All right. Yep. So he's gonna. Yep. He's gonna use Plague Spreader. He's trying to force the Infinity.
And then the next turn, you go.
So, stack
And then suddenly you got 10
So Nacho stepped the card with Plague Spreader and has now banished Malicious as cost in an attempt to search his deck for another Malicious.
Yeah.
Lewis is thinking about whether to negate this effect or not.
Yeah. It's a cost to banish Malian here.
It is a cost to
So
banish
once you
Malian.
negate it,
Yeah.
there's one dead Malicious in his deck.
That's what's wrecked me sometimes playing RDAs when someone negates the effects of Mali because it banishes itself from the gamer's cost.
Yeah. And it leaves you with dead cards.
It leaves you with dead cards in the deck.
Yep.
Lewis negates.
Infinity's now down to 2.5. Yeah. Yeah, EM turtle. Yeah, negates the battle phase, ends the battle phase. Once per duel.
It is a once per duel effect.
That's why it only plays one.
You can dump it anyway. Oh, you can make an F0. They're both not numbers.
I'm going to try to run it.
You're 25, is that right?
So now Jacob makes Gaia, which is bigger than the Infinity by 100 points.
Dre, what happened?
So Lewis is now forced.
Dre, man. No, Dre. Okay. Did he end the battle phase?
Did
Alright.
Lewis ended the battle phase with EM Turtle.
Yep.
Forced it.
Probably gonna eat that non-machine monster.
Probably gonna.
He doesn't look like a machine dog Hydra.
No, Gaia does not look like a
Looks like a warrior riding a dragon.
For some reason, it's a dragon. It looks a bit like a warrior. You know what I mean?
It could be both.
Could be both. So Lewis eats it with his Infinity,
That puts him back to 2.7.
which makes him big again, but not big enough
Now
to.
Play's gonna get run over. Alright.
Not big enough to get rid
Still,
of it.
Beatrice's defense is too big.
Yep.
It is.
Jacob draws for turn and passes. Lewis draws. Now it's 2 cards back in hand. Infinity is now.
That's set.
Two set.
Was that card set or not?
No, it was his
No, I
hand.
just put it face down.
Okay, it looked like it was set, but okay.
What are you trying to Well, whenever your opponent's creature dies,
It's just gonna
you get
end.
+1. So if they try and grass you,
1-0 to Lewis at the moment.
It's time.
It's time on the round.
So Jacob is turn 0.
Yeah, turn 0.
Wait, there's time in top 4?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
Thanks to your stalling, you're winning in time by 2,000 damage.
I mean, it was a complicated line. I had to play around whatever he could send.
See if Nacho could do anything.
I could have left him the card draw or not left him the card draw. This.
In time.
Nacho considering his options of what he has in the extra deck.
He's gonna end. Turn 1.
So turn 1.
And you're at 5.
One larger than life.
That EM turtle saved
Yeah,
him.
the EM turtle was clutch.
Yeah.
That's why he plays it.
You only need to use it once. It's enough.
Exactly. One's enough. Buys you that turn.
Yeah. We've just confirmed that in the finals we've got Danny. He beat Dre in an other top 4 matchup.
Beat Gigias with Lunalight.
Gigias, yep. With Lunalight. So we got Lunalight in the finals.
This is your last time, Nacho, yeah?
This is Nacho's last turn.
Yep. This is the last turn of the duel.
The Monarch Storm 4th from
Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be forcing the negate.
Forced. Yep.
You're 2-5. What's your LP?
What?
LP?
7,000.
Yep.
What?
7,000.
Oh yeah, I paid for
You take 1k from instant.
You need to do 2,100.
2,000.
Yep.
Negated. There's nothing in there I need to worry about.
Yep. What's Stormforth negate? What's the activation of Stormforth negated?
Was negated.
Okay.
Negated.
Right. Okay.
Lewis negated the
Yes.
Stormforth with his Infinity. His Infinity now has no negates.
Yes.
Jacob has 2 cards in hand and is free to do all ones.
9.
9.
Should run Virgil in this one. Just realised. Level 6.
That's a good idea, actually.
Would be a lot better.
And it draws cards.
Yeah.
It works when by battle.
Yeah. So turn 2.
Watch out. Proceed to damage calculation.
Yep.
You have priority.
Have you got honest?
It looks like Lewis might have honest.
To activate any effects.
I don't have honest.
Lewis does.
Oh, he does have honest. That's huge.
Are you activating the effect to Beatrice?
I will not activate.
Cool, I'd like to draw a card.
Yep.
So Lewis has max seed this turn, so draws a card.
Yeah,
off.
that puts Nacho down to 2-5 though, further putting him behind here in time.
So Lewis draws a card
Since
off.
it's only EM turtle.
It's last turn for him though.
Yeah, it's his last turn. Sends a Jet Synchron with a Foolish Burial.
I don't think it matters.
It probably doesn't matter.
Have you got a level 10?
He does.
That's it.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's it.
Last turn.
Lewis
Yeah.
ends.
And I think that is game.
Good games.
Cyber Dragon wins in time after stalling. He's stalling, man.
Yours or mine?
Maybe we need to have a rule of how long you can have per action.
That's why I always think about it, but you can't do that in every game.
I think you can.
Alright, so
Magic
we are now.
Magic
I
sets
didn't
a
know there was
precedence.
time limit. I was
We
just
are,
taking it
we
slow.
are going to time. I mean, we're not
There
going to
wasn't a
time.
time limit last. Yeah. Well, last season. Yeah, it was actually. Wasn't it?
No, yeah. Yeah, it was now.
The final stones don't have time, but the top cut does have time.
Are we playing third or?
Alright.
Are they playing for third? Dre and Nacho?
Yeah, Nacho, you're playing Dre for 3rd place. And Lewis, you are
Dre's buggered off.
in the finals.
Straight left.
Has he? Maybe he went to get food.
With Jake.
What? Yeah, probably get food. Okay, so that was the semi-finals. Cyber Dragons once again taking the final cut here in the Scrubby playoffs. The second time they're in the finals. Really?
Cyber Dragons.
Every game you had
going
foolish, man.
through Again.
I know, it's retarded.
Alright.
I don't even know why.
We'll see what happens in the finals. We have Lunalight, which is Danny, who was in the previous Scrub League playoffs finals. He's also 2nd place on the table, and Lewis is 1st place. So nothing really changed.
So no.
Nothing really changed.
We got to the
table.
finals of playoff.
Yeah.
First seed playing 2nd seed, as
Yeah.
it's been all season.
Yeah.
Again. Oh look, Danny's playing a dark deck again. Cyber Dragons again.
It's not a machine deck. That's
So
the
last
important
season
bit.
we had Dark Magicians versus Cyber Dragons.
Yeah.
This season we've got Lunalights versus Cyber Dragons,
Yeah.
featuring the same 2 people.
Wait, he gets prizes.
Dre's like left.
He's still got a game.
No, he needs to play for 3rd place.
Yeah, because the prizes.
Yeah.
Give him 4th, yeah?
No.
I'll text him so we can find out. Alright, are we going to sort something out? Someone left, I didn't know anything.
If Danny wins,
So we'll work it out.
if Lewis wins, I'm third. Easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, so I'll be right back. We'll be right back now. So. We can do that, I guess.
Yeah, like we do with the normal.
Yeah, we'll get Danny to set up against Lewis.
I'm going for
I don't know where Danny is, so we'll get him.